Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, May 8, 2023. Today is good for looking inside the walls and within, and paying homage to your roots. Familiar activities, tradition, and nostalgia are in focus. Later today, you are more emotionally ready to come out of your shell. Until then, it makes sense to center yourself. Remind yourself that indecision can end up being a good strategy. Aim to take the time to connect not only with those closest to you but also to your own desires. If you're working on a project or business, focus on the more creative aspects rather than working with facts and figures. Your popularity with friends is excellent, especially later today. You can communicate quite effectively on both emotional and intellectual levels. It's natural to magnetize positive circumstances. Anytime you experience a lunar eclipse in Scorpio, it is a somewhat uncomfortable experience. This occurs for a few reasons. While lunar eclipses are known to be more intense than solar eclipses, the zodiac sign of Scorpio is still a very challenging energy for you to align with. Scorpio is a fixed sign, which makes it rigid and stuck in its ways just as you are. However, it is also a water, which douses your fire and may make you feel lost and like you are drowning. Know that this is provoking you to open your eyes to new ways of approaching intimacy and emotion. Come out of your shell. Yesterday may have been incredibly intense, so you might have gone into full-on hermit mode during the eclipse. Luckily, this energy will subside as the moon enters fiery Sagittarius. The expansive lunar energy might be just what you need since you could be overdue for a pick-me-up. You may feel more confident and optimistic as you dive into your creative opportunities at work. Lean all the way into your passion projects during this lunation since it might be the inspiration you have been waiting for. Just over 6 weeks after retrograding back into your income sector, the dwarf planet Ceres turns direct today, and it comes just 10 days before Jupiter's return to your work sector will kick off your biggest year for job growth and expansion in over a decade. While Ceres is less focused on the money and more on your income needs and priorities when new doors open on the job front, that insight will be priceless. Today's aspect might tempt you off course and disrupt your balanced lifestyle with tantalizing new ideas and projects. This can be curtailed through mindfulness. Yoga is recommended. It's not that new ideas aren't worthwhile, it's just better to stick to the plan and not be distracted by absolutely everything that is shiny and new. For instance, if you are invited to a function that sounds better than the one you are previously committed to, beware of your impulses to change plans. Family is sure to take top place for you today. Nothing is more rewarding than spending time at home or with these special people. Regardless of how hectic things are, try to make some time for this. While friendships are extremely important to you, family is where your roots are. You can gain a much greater understanding of who you are and where you come from each time you share in this area. For the moon to return to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart over the weekend is always an advantage, and especially as it comes just as it wraps up an eclipsing full moon that over the last few days put your work and life balance to the test. The moon returns just as Jupiter moves into his final 10 days in an adventurous part of your chart, putting the focus on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. Yet with Jupiter just 10 days away from your career sector and the moon only passing through, this is a chance to put those work and life balance reminders into practice. Just as Pluto is spending his first weekend in retrograde motion in your relationship sector and the moon returns to your romantic sector, an eclipsing full moon that put your work and life balance to the test runs its course. This is a chance to put into practice the message this brought, with the doors open to the past on the relationship front as the moon returns to make the rest of the weekend as romantically charged as possible. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the moon is positioned in Scorpio, indicating that emotions may run high, and it is possible that we may take things too personally. However, this could be an opportunity to confront some of our fears and potentially eliminate them. It is essential to act as our most authentic selves during this time to make the most of this opportunity. Despite the challenging day ahead, it is crucial to maintain a positive outlook and remember that good things can come from adversity. Working in a team setting could prove to be constructive and fruitful. Even the most complicated ideas can be brought to life with the help of a supportive team. Acknowledge and appreciate the efforts of those around you, whether at home or in the workplace, to strengthen your relationship with them. Keep an eye out for potential romantic opportunities as there is a chance of meeting the love of your life today. Financially, things are looking good, with smooth transactions and no unnecessary struggles or competition. Use this time to research new investments and don't be content with current successes as new ideas may arise. While you may feel physically fit, it is crucial not to overlook any deep-rooted health problems. Address any bad habits by discussing them with close confidants, and if necessary, seek professional help. Overall, while the day may present challenges, it is important to remain optimistic and authentic, and embrace the opportunities for growth and progress that may arise. As the focus of planetary activity shifts to the income side of the financial fence, the recent departure of the moon from your financial sector has left you with heightened financial instincts and a better understanding of money matters. However, it is essential to remember that the most valuable insights may lie in the things that you tend to ignore. It is possible that you have received criticism for your less than understanding behavior, and you may find yourself eager to engage in quarrels. However, it is important to recognize that not everyone appreciates your wit or shares your moods. Taking a break from others to let off steam and pent-up aggression may be beneficial. It is not an ideal time for complicated business deals or risky investments as your absorption with yourself may hinder your success. Instead, focus on reducing your expenses to necessities and regaining your old money-making instincts through resistance. Taking care of your body is essential as dealing with everyday difficulties and stress can take a toll on your physical health. It is essential to discipline yourself and avoid pushing your body too hard. Consider booking a massage or sauna to invigorate yourself and give yourself the lift you need. In summary, while the focus may be on finances, it is crucial to remain mindful of the things that may be overlooked. It is important to be considerate of others and take time for self-care to maintain overall well-being.